And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let's jump off this barrier here. We're at an ether current. Don't fall down. We are here on the map. We ran up north to get this current. Path to the Craven. Let's open up the current book and let's suck it on up. And got it. So that is 3. 3 of them. So let's head on back. Today we got a blue plus sign. Let's teleport back and let's hit up that blue plus sign today. I wonder what it could be. It's quite early in the quest line, though, to be getting these blue ones, I would think. But maybe not. Tell me, Chag, what you got? Words are very unnecessary. Oh, and we got an ether current. Awesome. So words are very unnecessary. Tell me, Chag is not in the best of spirits. 100,000 experience, over 100,000, and 800 gift. Hello, traveler. As it happens, some of the local restaurant merchants have been dealing with a problem involving your kind of late. Reunion is run by the Questor. It will not do you any favors to displease them. Tribes is famed for its dislike of speech. They believe that our words are merely lies. What's our way is to show your intentions through your actions. Nothing else shall suffice for them. And yet a merchant from far-off lands has recently appeared in New, trying to force the Questar to trade by using the very words they despise. Ignorance is no excuse. I have seen others attempt to explain the local customs to him. However, it matters not what anyone says if he will not listen. I would appreciate it if you were to take responsibility for this buffoon. No doubt, he is still in the Cain's tent, harping on. So you want one stranger to deal with another stranger. Got it. Let's get up in here. Where's this buffoon? Look, they got the COVID mask on. That's why they can't talk. Mask ain't doing nothing for you. Cascot, let me have a word with you. I don't suppose you fancy taking part in this conversation anytime soon, would you? If I've done something to displease you, you only tell me, what? And just who would you happen to be? If you're here to trade, then you'll have to wait your turn. I arrive first. Bozo, they don't talk. They're mutes. What's that? You're not a merchant. Well, are you aware of the funny customs these Questar have? Apparently words aren't much use. The actions will do. That's correct, you said. I was told as much by members of other Ari tribes, but I just can't bring myself to believe it. How can one run a market if they refuse to speak? Regardless, it does not appear that I stand to gain much from continuing to rely on speech. If ever a fellow outsider such as yourself is telling me to follow the historic customs, I suppose it is high time I acquiesced. Now that I think of it, if you're not a competitor, would you perhaps be interested in working with me? Seek me out if you'd like to hear more. I really wouldn't, but I guess that's what I need to do. But I'm not interested, really. There you are. Now I should try to speak to the mutes. It's been an eternity since I last had a chance to talk with a fellow traveler. The name's Gascon. I belong to the East Armor Trading Company, and I've been stationed in the Far East for a while now. I used to work at our Kugain office until a short while ago. Word has it, it won't be long before Doma fully escapes the Empire's grasp. Very few merchants are going to pass up such a good opportunity to trade with a newly independent nation. I've always been a pioneer myself and decided that I would make certain I was the first to explore this new potential trade partner. I brought bags full of foreign goods to impress the locals with. Yet despite this, I'm unable to convince them to even talk to me. Never mind, take a look at my wares. If only they knew what horrid obstacles I have overcame just to be here. Countless levies paid to pirates, daring escapes from fearsome bandits and beasts. I could go on forever. And what is my reward? The icy stare of a quest-tirade woman. Until today, I had never met a lady that thought me anything but charming. As it seems, I alone am not up to this task. I wish to ask for your aid. Knowledgeable adventurer, if you help me convince them to trade, I'll promise you untold discounts on everything I have for sale. Whoa! No need to be so alarmed, friend. I merely wish for you to help me learn about the Questuri customs. I will not dream of asking you to threaten them or force you to help me with my work. The culture is unlike anything I have encountered thus far. If I am to get anywhere, I must study all of the customs and deities that govern their day-to-day lives. Only then do I stand a chance of convincing them to trade. This information shall doubtless be equal value to you on your travels. Why, if I weren't such a humble man, I would demand you show your gratitude to me for giving you this opportunity. Gosh. He's very high on his horse. But I'll take that eat the current, and words where necessary are complete. So that should have gave us one in the quest one. It did. We got 4 more to go. But that is it for me today. We just had to do a little talking. Got to eat the current. And we'll be back tomorrow to see about this main story quest line. Until then, y'all take care.